AJ Plus has just turned 10 years old. And over the past decade, we've taken you around the world and put you in the stories.
This is where I've been sleeping for the past 17 days.
Shortly after launching, we brought you the story from the streets of Ferguson.
Who are we? Who are we?
We took you to the heart of the refugee crisis in Europe.
هون جينا بباخرة كتير كبيرة. أنا أول ما شفتها خفت.
حيوانات، احنا مو حيوانات، صار لنا كم يوم احنا نايمين بالشارع.
We covered the Trump years through the eyes of the people most affected.
Welcome to the US-Mexico border, a place of sweltering summers and a sweltering debate on immigration and national security. Oh, hey, look! There's already a wall.
I have to go home and tell my son Daddy's not coming home.
When COVID-19 hit, we kept our focus on marginalized communities.
We have been evicted for 19 days, so we've been living homeless.
The food's all gone, the toilet paper's all gone, all the sanitation supplies are gone. That's what the Navajo people are dealing with.
We FaceTime so they can say goodbye. We stop the drips, we turn off the ventilator, and wait.
Since October 7th and Israel's war on Gaza, we've brought you exclusive dispatches from on the ground.
This was nothing like I'd ever seen before.
The hospital's totally overrun.
Israel has destroyed all the wastewater treatment plants.
And just walking outside and seeing how many kids, they didn't do anything to deserve this.
Good morning, everyone. This is Visan from Gaza. I'm smiling because I'm alive.
The issues that we are facing here in Gaza will not be limited to Gaza.
AJ Plus has always reported on the reality in Palestine. That's earned us the trust of millions and a series of prestigious journalism awards.
I'm in the occupied West Bank, where Palestinians have been living under Israeli military occupation since 1967. The wall is one of the most imposing parts of that occupation.
There's a lot of sanitization of language, whitewashing of the situation, and an erasure of the real power imbalance that exists between Israelis and Palestinians. Palestinians aren't killed by Israeli bombs, they die. Israelis, however, are killed.
You're watching a group of Americans build a fence outside one Palestinian family's home in Sheikh Jarrah. And they were hired to do it by the founder of a US registered charity.
What's a guy from Virginia doing building a fence around a Palestinian family's home?
We literally just got here and a bunch of soldiers stopped us, started yelling at us, started harassing my cameraman. It's honestly really upsetting that this is how you get welcome to your own home city.
إحنا عايشين هنا بس باعتبار السجن. بطلوا يجوا أصحاب مريم فبطلنا نلعب مع حدا.
What Israel is doing in Gaza is by every objective and humane measure an atrocity.
But it's not just Palestine. AJ Plus has always been dedicated to the struggles of people excluded from power and mainstream media platforms all over the world.
A meal that once transcended class has become unaffordable for many.
From racial justice.
This is not the land of the free. This is not the home of the brave if we cannot stand up to our oppressors.
Is it fair to say that no trespassing laws in the United States as a whole are rooted in racism?
How do you think people view Black voters as a voting bloc?
To environmental justice and the climate crisis.
Over the past few years, wildfires have gotten more destructive, more deadly, and more expensive to put out. Now, rising sea temperatures are their biggest threat.
You're saying the government income.
To indigenous resistance around the world.
Principalmente para a guerra, né? Quando vai enfrentar os nossos inimigos.
The Munduruku are at war against illegal land grabbers, logging, ranching, mining.
And when your culture becomes banned, when your culture becomes illegal, it becomes very precious.
It's not radical to protect the land. It is dangerous to chain yourself to a piece of heavy equipment.
To explaining the ongoing impacts of colonialism. Empire is one hell of a drug.
Some of these workers are enslaved Africans. Some are indentured servants from India. Can you tell the difference?
Dutch soldiers are storming homes and banging on doors in the early morning.
We went to Springdale, Arkansas to find out how Marshall Islanders came to settle here.
Throughout all this, AJ Plus has never stopped innovating. We pioneered the text-on-screen video that was endlessly copied. We launched in 3 different languages, Arabic, Spanish, and French.
احنا بنهتم اكتر بالاسباب اللي خلت الخبر ده يوصل للنقطة دي.
Es un racismo también invisible.
We first launched as a digital media platform to meet younger viewers, but our pieces have even found their way onto TV.
Does that mean like decades and decades and nobody goes in and picks the stuff up?
Correct.
Wow. We owe all of our success to you, our audience, and to your engagement. Over the past decade, we've grown with you. We don't know what's next, but our core mission remains the same. So thank you for being with us, and as always, let us know what you'd like us to do next in the comments below.